Hey everyone, Emeka here from Ossai.com, and it is time for my May 2017 Income and Goals Report. And this is where I walk you through basically how last month, how May finished up, and how much money I made, and what the journey to my passive income lifestyle has been all about. And I'm not doing this one live. I'm just recording it. I got a bit too much going on, so it's just a little faster for me to record it, upload it, than it is to get the live stream going and everything. So apologies to anyone who is waiting for this live. Hopefully for June, I'll have a bit more time to stream it as well. But let's dive into that. All right, so I do this for a couple of reasons. One, first and foremost, this helps hold me accountable to my goals and my actions. There are some goals that on here that I know for sure, if I wasn't telling you about them every single month, December would come and I still wouldn't accomplish them because they get pushed to the side or whatever. But what I've done with these goals is these are some of the more important goals. They're not the most important, but some of the more important goals. And I know these are the harder ones for me to accomplish, and these are definitely some of the easier ones that I could sweep under the rug if no one else knew about them, and I wouldn't lose any sleep on them. So that is one of the reasons I share them with you. The second reason is I just help to inspire and motivate and encourage you to go after your own goals, dreams, whatever you want to call them, ambitions. And whether that's making a passive income online or it's pursuing whatever you want to pursue. I'm just a firm believer in that you get one life, make the most out of it. It's too short to not accomplish what you want. So let's dive into it. All right. So number one is I'll easily generate $200,000 in revenue by December 31st, 2017. All right. So my total revenue for my online business for the month of May was $4,895.77. So that is up from the month before, April, which I only made $26.91. So what is that? Just under a 50% increase or so, right? I was definitely happy with that. Obviously, one of the big reasons was the launch of the Blueprint, my self-publishing blueprint.com. That's been extremely popular, so that's definitely helped boost my revenue for the month. And my total revenue, though, for 2017 is just over $14,000. It's $14,152.66 for the total year. Now, it's easy to think, hey, it's June 7th I'm recording this on. It's June 7th. You want to generate $200,000 and you're only at $14,000. How on earth are you going to accomplish that? And my answer to you is I have no freaking clue. I don't know. All I know is this. I will keep doing everything I need to do to keep moving myself in this direction. I don't get hung up on the number. I just get hung up on I have to keep beating last month and the month before that. And it'll be exciting to see where I'm at come fall, once some of the other projects that I have working on. And this is, it's not, I guess you wouldn't call it a linear growth type of thing. Some months will be much more massive than previous ones. So I'm still committed to accomplishing this goal. Hey, if I fall short and do 150 or whatever, am I going to cry about it? Absolutely not. But I'm still going strong. I'm still committed, and I'm still I'm just not fazed by where I'm at. It's I'm moving in the right direction, and definitely the growth over last month, or the growth over from April to May, definitely prove that. My expenses were only $944 this month, or for May, so just over $6,000 for the year in total. And that's just one thing I've been focused on, just keeping my expenses under $1,000. There's just not a lot I've had to be spending a lot of money on right now. It's mostly where I'm at in the business is mostly time. Of course, for June, I'll be spending a little bit more as I'll be publishing some new books and hiring some new staff to help with things. So overall, my profit for the month was just under $4,000. It was $3,951.18, $8,100 for the year, and so that is in total profit. So hey, you know what? It's moving forward. Bank account's going up, and excited to see you know, where we're going to land for June. So let me kind of give you a breakdown, and this, of course, if you want details, this will be all on the blog. I'm just running some technical issues, so it's not up as of June 7th, but it'll be up in the next couple days for sure. But so my KDP, so these are just from ebook sales. My ebook sales alone jumped up from $380 the previous month to $648 this month. Big spike in ebook sales. So I was super excited about seeing that happen. CreateSpace also went up from $18.15 to $18.93. So these are paperback sales. And ACX went from $11 to $14. Every little bit counts, right? And so that was exciting to see. So my total revenue from just my Kindle business alone was, I'm just adding it up here, was $2,555.92, and the cost was just over $300. Those were my expenses for publishing, and that was mainly just paying some VAs for things, and I ordered 2 new books as well, or paid for those. But what's super exciting about that, the $2,500 there, is I worked about 5 hours total to earn that amount of money. I did very, very little. My the Kindle stuff has been a bit neglected just because I've been focused on some other stuff. So I worked very little on Kindle last month, but it was still one of my stronger months. Yeah, it was one of my stronger months for the year so far. So moving forward on that, like I said, June I'm going to be focusing more on Kindle and growing that, as I got some things I'm working on with that. But yeah, so that's pretty cool. And as far as other online income, I went from $485 up to $2,300 from the month to month, and that, of course, is mainly my self-publishing blueprint. If you want to learn more about that, make sure you check out my selfpublishingblueprint.com, and you can learn how to make a passive income with Kindle publishing. All right, so expenses, nothing out of the ordinary here. Like I said, publishing costs I kept down. Overall, I just kept my expenses down. The one area that went up in expenses, and this is all broken down, you can see it on my blog here. The one area that went up in expenses was my blog. I just paid for some help to kind of get it revamped and work on some back-end stuff, as I'm starting to focus a bit more on that to drive more traffic to the blog. Other than that, I was pretty happy with just having under $1,000 in expenses for the month for sure. The next goal is I'll easily create 100% of my income from different passive income revenue streams by December 31st. So my wife and I can no longer have to work regular jobs to have the freedom to live life on our terms. I'm down to just a couple hours a week right now with my regular job. My official leave date will be July. That's where we're at with that. My wife is still working though, so I don't consider it a full celebration or so until me and my wife work completely on the passive income lifestyle. Not just me, because that's just not fair. I want her to be not having to work ever again as well. So that is really the main thing. And so I'll leave in July, but then the whole family can celebrate together. It'll be the fall. We've kind of told her employer it'll probably be when she goes on her mat leave again. So so whenever we start planning for that. So I guess it wouldn't be the fall because that wouldn't work because she's not pregnant yet and there's less than 9 months left in the year or something like that. So I don't know, but it's all good. Let's keep moving. Okay, I'll easily pay off remaining debt to have to be debt free by December 31st. Just paid $800 towards some debt. Boom, just transferred it, hit send. So felt good about that. Love paying off debt. And I love the fact that I'm never going to accumulate any of that garbage debt ever again. So yeah, still got a bit to go, but each and every day moving forward towards being debt free. I'll become a master of my finances to improve in areas where I need to improve by reading out books, seeking out mentors who are getting results that I want. I'm going to order, once I go to Vancouver, I'm going to order the Tony Robbins book. I got some other books that I'm reading right now, so I should be all ready to read that, but I really want to read, I think it's called Master the Game. Not the big, ridiculous, like 800-page one, it's the more condensed one. I'm just not somebody who's reading an 800-page book. So, but I really want to read that because I've heard a lot of great things from it, and I kind of like some of the thoughts and things that he has to say, and I've never really read one of his money books, so that is one of the things. But I'm always I'm focused on my money now more than ever, just generating it, saving it, making sure what I purchase is a good investment. For example, I was going to purchase a GoPro because I could justify it. For various reasons, but I thought, no, that's stupid. Instead of buying a GoPro, buy a new cell phone, because then I can use it to start doing some more Instagram stuff, and it'll help the business more than a fun GoPro would. So I won't be recording my whale shark adventure unless I can borrow somebody's GoPro. Keep you posted. All right, so some business goals. I'll easily grow my Kindle publishing business to $5,000 per month by April 30th. Obviously, that has not quite happened. By 10 grand for August 1st. I should probably just rewrite that goal. Of course, my coming out with the blueprint as early as I did, everything kind of changed in my priorities where the business was. I will still be growing my Kindle business, just to a slightly different scale than I initially thought when I planned out these goals. So I'll probably just update that goal when I post this blog there. I launched the blueprint April 28th. So that goal was accomplished. I will help 1,000 people make their first $1,000 online with Kindle publishing by December 31st. So this one I'm super passionate about. That is one of the reasons I wanted to launch or I started my self-publishing blueprint, is because Kindle publishing had a great impact on myself and my family, and we were able to generate a bit of a passive income that really started, just allowing us to do certain things that we weren't able to do before. So I just wanted to share that experience with more people. So created the blueprint, and our goal is to get 1,000 people through it this year, where they're making their first $1,000 a month. And so that's what we're hustling and working towards that goal right now. I'll easily commit to producing a minimum bi-weekly blog posts. So yeah, I'm definitely going to accomplish that goal. I'm almost there. Easily start affiliate marketing by December 31st, 2017. So this has just not been a big focus yet. It'll be a big focus, or a focus more after summer. It will be. I'll easily reach 10,000 people monthly through my blog. So my blog has been offline for most of May. So there's actually no results to show. But the month before that reached almost 600 people. So my YouTube channel, usually grow my YouTube channel to 10,000 subscribers, produce 300 videos by December 31st. So my subscribers as of when I posted this, or did these numbers, was 626 with 112 videos. That's up from the month before from 417 and 78 videos. So I'm almost done my 100 video challenge. That ends on the 12th here, coming up in a few days. I think that's a Monday. And yeah, so right now I think I've been doing about 2 or 3 videos a day, just to make sure I hit my full 100 videos. But yeah, I've been loving it. I'm definitely going to keep putting up hopefully a video a day after this challenge is officially done, just because I really love getting the content up there and sharing my journey and the things that I've been learning with all of you. I've been getting some great feedback from everyone. So hey, I'm gonna keep it coming, because you know what, I think relevant, updated content is needed in the areas that I'm talking about. Health and fitness. I'll easily complete a full marathon by December 31st. I have signed up. It's December 10th. I need all your support and your well wishes because I'm scared out of my mind for it. But December 10th of this year, I've signed up to do a marathon here in Monterey. I'm thinking I'll do some, like, incorporate some of my training and everything into the channel. I think that, you know, for some of you who are more health conscious or focused, I'm sure you'll enjoy that. And but yeah, so I'll work on that over the next few months for sure. But I'm excited about that because running my first half was one of the best things I ever did for myself, and I know I could get up and go. I could get through another half marathon like tomorrow, but a full marathon, this is something I know I can't just slack, and I'm gonna have to train properly and really take care of myself to make sure, because I'm not racing, or I don't even have a time or anything, but I'd like to get through it without any serious injury or anything like that. So I'm gonna do it right. I'll easily sign up, start working out for the gym. Haven't started that yet. I just got a milestone in the business I want to hit first before I treat myself to a personal trainer. Okay, so I'll easily do a 7-day juice cleanse with the wife. So I believe she's actually going to start this before me. I think she's doing this next week. I could be wrong, but I believe she's doing it next week. But keep posted on that. All right, I'll easily travel back to Canada with the family by December 31st, 2017. We leave on July 25th, 6th or 7th, no, 25th. Yeah, July 25th, we head down to Canada, head up to Canada for a month. So that's pretty cool. I'll easily sign up for Robin Sharma's Personal Mastery Academy. Hey, did any of you go to this year's Personal Mastery Academy? He just had it this past weekend in Toronto, and really looking forward to next year's registration. It doesn't open until, I believe, February of the same year. So yeah, that's where we're at. All right, so as far as I'll easily read 12 books by December 31st, I've been reading .com Secrets, I hate to say it's not being a top priority, but it hasn't. But now it's June, and I've read like 1.5 books. So I'm gonna have to make a change here, because you know, I don't want to go through the same year and just end up reading like 2 or 3 books, because that's pathetic, and I'm better than that. So I'm gonna have to make a difference, because every month I just keep saying the same excuse, and that's just not cool. So I'm gonna make a change. Easily take the wife on a weekend getaway for our anniversary, but October 29th. No plans yet, but we'll do something. But yeah, so that's the majority of my goals. Of course, I got some other goals that are up on the dream wall in our bedroom. We have this whole wall with my dream goals and everything. But yeah, so hey, that is it. So you know, I was able to get a couple more crossed off the list, and moving in the right direction. I'm happy with the direction that I'm moving each and every day in terms of my personal life and the business. So you know, thank you, of course, to all of you, my followers, subscribers, you know, I guess whatever the right terminology is. But thank you for your support and your kind words, your messages, and everything. I really, really do appreciate that, because, you know, if no one was watching these, I'd probably still do it. But it's just a lot more fun when you know people are watching. So, hey, anyways, if you're brand new to the channel, nice to meet you. Take a look at the other videos, and if you like what you see, please give me a shout out. Consider subscribing. Until next time, talk to everyone soon. Take care.